Good evening, everyone. It's Sam Walker, OBXnews.com. Glad you're joining us on this Tuesday evening as we continue through our storm watch. And we are definitely getting the storms now. The wind rapidly picking up this afternoon and evening, and it's been a gusty night to say the least. We are under a tornado watch for all of northeastern North Carolina until 9 p.m. We're recording this video for posting at 8 o'clock, so that tornado threat is expected to die off in the next hour. We'll see. Depends on what happens with some of these supercells as they're coming up from the south over the next couple of hours with the front. So here's the big picture. National radar gives you an idea how massive this storm is. Low pressure over the Midwest. Cold front extending all the way down to us. Get you in a closer look here. Here's the latest radar showing you what's going on right before 8 o'clock. I've got one tornado warning that just expired. Bunch of severe thunderstorm warnings in yellow out to the west and southwest. The heaviest of weather is still to our south and west right now, although we have seen some pretty sizable storms move through Perquimans County over the last hour or so. But we'll really start to see those storms moving towards the Outer Banks and the extreme northeast corner of the state over the next hour or two. The back line of everything is starting to make its way in towards the triangle. In fact, the rain's already done in the Greensboro area, and it's starting to get towards Raleigh as of 8 o'clock. So it's a couple more hours to deal with this for us. Taking a look at the latest timing for the storm systems, and let me throw up the tornado watch real quick here. Here's the map for the tornado watch. You can see that back line when the tornado watch was issued around 7:30. Was between the triangle and the triad, and that back line of the storms has moved farther east since then. But again, all of eastern North Carolina is in the tornado watch, and southeastern Virginia until 9 p.m. A few isolated tornadoes possible. Wind gusts topping 70 miles an hour that causing damage are all expected with these storms that are moving through over the next couple hours. But the tornado threat is expected to subside once we get past 9 o'clock. But we're not done with the wind yet. I was taking a look at the tabular forecast from the National Weather Service, and it looks like we're going to be dealing with the winds from the south up and down or throughout northeastern North Carolina until about midnight. Then they're going to start shifting to the southwest. The wind speeds are expected to peak between 9 and midnight with sustained winds in the range of 40 to 50 miles an hour for some spots. The closer you get to the ocean, I'm looking at the Buxton one right now. Let's see. Let me make sure I get the right one up here. Yeah, Buxton. It looks like winds will be south at 48 with gusts as high as 68 at 9 o'clock, continuing till 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. Then we'll start seeing a shift to the southwest at midnight. That southwest wind will continue until about sunrise, and it goes to the west with sustained winds in the 30s with gusts up to 50 miles an hour possible down in Frisco. Nags Head, kind of the same thing. Sustained winds out of the south in the 40s till about 11, 12 o'clock. Then we'll see it shift to the southwest in the 30s and start to subside some, but the gusts will still be up close to 40 miles an hour for Nags Head. Same thing for Currituck. As you look in with roughly the same thing. Again, the directions are all going to pretty much shift at about the same time, anywhere between 11 and midnight tonight, from a south blow to a southwest blow, then eventually a west blow by tomorrow morning. In the 30s for the mainland areas, 30 sustained, upper 40s for the gusts through the overnight hours. And then we'll start to see things really calm down by tomorrow afternoon and then get ready for our next system on Friday. I haven't even gotten into that yet. As far as what's going to go on there. We kept the tornado watch map up there for you just to get an idea on that. Live shot from Jeanette's Pier. Not much to see, obviously, because the surfchecks.com camera has a little bit of night vision on it, but not much. Here's a look at the downtown Mania Marina right now, and you can see the boats bobbing up and down there pretty good right now with temperatures just below 60 degrees and the winds. You can watch that on YouTube if you like. Kind of the same thing, give you an idea of downtown Mania, just some rain on the streets right now, not much else. And somebody taking a walk out in their shorts and a T-shirt. Why not? It's the Outer Banks, of course. That's some great timing, isn't it? So that is what we got for you. Those of you wondering what's going to happen coastal floodwise, we talked about the winds. We focused on the winds with this, but I want to go ahead and give you the graphics. Here's the considerations. On the ocean side, we could see 2 to 4 feet of overwash possible, 2 to 4 feet of water above ground on the ocean side with the next over the next several hours. That thankfully the high tide came and went this evening at around 6 o'clock. We didn't have any overwash, just some sand or skim on the roads down on Hatteras and Ocracoke. DOT says they'll be back in the morning to check things starting around 5 o'clock. High tide's 6:30 tomorrow morning, so we might see some ocean overwash. Coastal flooding, we have seen some water level rises on the inland side of the Pamlico Sound. That's going to shift now. The southwest wind is going to start up, and then we'll start seeing the water coming up towards the backside of Hatteras Island, Pea Island, and on up towards Wanchese and Manio, Killable Hills, and such tonight. Farther north, the south wind's pushing that water up into all of the coastal rivers and the sounds. The Chowan River, the Little River, Yopum River, Pasquotank River, North River, and the Currituck Sound on up into the North Landing, Northwest, and Tulse Bay. We expect that to continue over the next several hours into the morning hours because we're going to go from south to southwest. So we'll still see that water level rises. There could be water level rises of 1 to 2 feet in this area you see on the map here. But again, 2 to 4 feet is possible farther south with this coastal flood warning that we have in effect. So there is what we got for you at the 8 o'clock hour here at SamWalkerOBXNews.com. We will stay with you with all the latest conditions, keep you up to date on what's happening as we get them in to us, and we'll keep you up to date here on all our social media and at SamWalkerOBXNews.com. Stay safe out there.